You're now tuned into Kofi's Universe, since you're just sitting on Uranus. This is the #1 YouTube channel for hip-hop culture news, informed black social issues, song reaction videos, and even comedy. So be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already subscribed, do so right about now. Razzcast.
YouTube, salute Dr. Dre. Praises K. Dot in his new interview. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Click that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content and go live. So Dr. Dre made an appearance on Kevin Hart's Heart to Heart talk show on Peacock for a rare interview. I saw Kevin Hart's stand-up comedy on Netflix last night. If you ever got a chance, check it out. It was pretty cool. He actually did a stand-up comedy in 2022, like November time. I guess they finally aired it this month, so check it out if you get a chance. But in one of the parts, Dre praised Kendrick Lamar about, just who he is overall. He said, "I can't take credit for Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a real MF artist, the true definition of the word. The only thing I can take credit for is opening the door for him because he's done everything himself." Him and his manager, Dave Free, shout out to Dave Free, y'all. They got their new label now, PG Lang. He continues, "We have a fantastic relationship. He's amazing, man. Kendrick is one of those artists that we call forever artists. He could disappear for effing 5 years or something like that and come back and F our heads up. Some artists feel like I have to do something all the time so I won't be forgotten. That's not him. He can disappear and come back with something that's shocking, that's amazing. Everyone's going to tune in and listen." So if you want to check out the interview, check it out when you get a chance. It's on YouTube. How do I feel about that? And before I get to K. Dot, let me address what he said about some artists got to do something every year just to be, noticed or just to keep being relevant. Yes and no. That is true. There's some artists, they got to drop every year, sometimes 2 or 3 projects a year. Some of the fans, do we want that? Yeah, we want to hear an album. We want music. I mean, music can age like fine wine, but where we at this point in our lives now, I know some people have to tour. Some people have other obligations. Some people have to take care of family, um, mental health. There's all kind of things behind the scenes. Some of these artists, they actually are in movies or in TV shows. Look at Joey Badass. Joey Badass plays in Raising Kanan. Method Man plays in Power Book 2 Ghosts. You see what I'm saying? So what you expect, like everybody that's not sitting around, they have to always, do what they need to do. So I'm not mad about that. But do I like to hear an album once a year from an artist? If I can't get it once a year, give me every 2 years. 2 years is cool with me. I can take that. Sometimes we can be spoiled because we want to hear something all the time. Now, as far as K. Dot dropping an album every couple of years or 5 years or something like that, and don't we get mesmerized? Don't we get like, hit with a dagger in our back? Yeah, that is true. I mean, think about it. When K. Dot dropped what, Section 80? That came out in 2011, right? All right, he came out with Good Kid, Mad City the next year. And that's when he signed to Aftermath Records at that time. So that was like, we were spoiled to get a back-to-back album. And that album came out October 2012. K. Dot dropped To Pimp a Butterfly 2015 around March time, right? February, March. So that's like 2.5, 3 years. Yeah, 2.5, 3 years. Okay. Then 2 years later, he dropped Damn in April 2017 because I was in graduate school at that time. 2018, we were spoiled because he curated the Black Panther soundtrack. I was like, oh, okay, for sure. So we didn't really hear too much from K. Dot because of the pandemic. And remember, he addressed everything on Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers. So from there, we was like, wow, now since he has his own label now, and he departed TDE, so maybe we'd be hearing projects, so often from K. Dot, maybe like not every year, but maybe every other year. Who knows? But I'm always excited when I hear a Kendrick Lamar album, a project from him, because I know he's going to say some real shit. You know, he's very creative, storyteller, a lyrical genius. Um, he does so many great things with the pen. You know, K Dot's one of those artists like Nas, like Paris One, like Jay-Z. You know, they put their soul on the track. They just not, you know, doing gibberish shit and they're saying, let me get this out so, you know, I can just sell a record. They're gonna make sure they take their time and express themselves. It's like a painter when they're actually, you know, putting a portrait together or a painting, they're gonna make sure that they want to show the expression. So K Dot, he expresses himself on the microphone, and like I said, it's like a picture, like a soundtrack. The Good Kid, Mad City, that was a soundtrack. Everything's like a soundtrack. And think about it though, a lot of rappers don't make soundtracks. They just, you know, put good music. Don't get me wrong, but to be extraordinary, to go to the next level, to take it to the next level, you got to really perfect your craft. And it takes a lot to do that. It really takes a lot to do that. And only special ones can do that. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.